Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and this is going to be an unboxing of some beauty products sent to me by Glam. They packed a box full of some summer essentials and asked me to share my thoughts, and those of you who have seen previous unboxings and baggings will know that I not only like to share my thoughts, my first impressions, but also some in-depth reviews, maybe even a demo here or two of some of the things, hair, lips, cheeks that I'm wearing today. So if you want to see all of that and what came in this box, please continue watching. I'm going to go in the order of prep to kind of finish, basically the order in which I get ready in this video. So the first product I'm going to talk about is a tanner. It's from Vita Liberata and it's their phenomenal 2 to 3 week tan mousse in the shade Fair. I am wearing, I guess 2 cycles is the best way to explain this. So on the bottle, the instructions are to apply all over. I like to use a tanning mitt. I dispense the foam, a couple of pumps of the foam into that mitt, and then I rub all over. And the instructions say to leave on for anywhere from 3 to 24 hours. So this is technically a leave-on product. You could rinse it off if you want, but it doesn't have a super offensive odor. It really doesn't smell like much of anything after it's been on the skin for a little bit, and so it's super tolerable to wear for 24 hours, and it gives you this nice bronze glow. So I am on my second cycle of wearing this for another 24 hours, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the glow it gave me. I'm hoping to put a side-by-side of me in a previous video and me now, because I don't think it's just me. I think I am definitely a few shades darker, and I am loving it given how pale I am for the rest of the year. The other nice thing about a mousse tanning product is that you don't have to worry about it getting all over everything else in your bathroom. I have used sprays in the past, and those tend to fly past your arms or legs, they get on your tiles. As someone who has had to clean tan stained tiles in her bathroom before, I have to say this is definitely a more convenient dispenser. Next up is a shave cream. This is from Gillette, and it's their Satin Care for ultra sensitive skin, and it's dye and fragrance free because those tend to cause irritation, especially in skin that can tend to be sensitive. Perfect for the summer, spring, and summer months because, let's be honest, you're shaving every hair in sight, literally. I personally tend to get a little sensitive in my underarms, so this was particularly helpful. It's a gel to foam formula, so it really foams up nicely. In general, I really like it. Then moving on to hair, I actually had a few of you ask me about this in a video or two back because I don't typically wear my hair with this texture. It is due to 2 products that I've recently been trying from this box. One is a leave-in conditioner. This is from the brand Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. A lot of you will know my hair plight. I have fine, kind of thin hair, and so I don't tend to use heavy conditioner, if conditioner at all, because it weighs my hair down, it makes it look thin, sometimes even a little greasy. So sometimes I will completely skip on the conditioner and it's really rough on my ends, like it would be on anyone's hair. So I tried this. First off, it smells beautiful. I like to dispense it into my hand and rub it in and then rub it through the ends of my hair. And in addition to making your hair smell awesome, it's very, very lightweight. Even for someone who has fine hair, it didn't weigh it down, especially for curls like this where you need a little bit of extra body and a little bit less weight to get it to bounce and move. This didn't weigh it down, which is really saying something with my hair. Then onto the other product that creates this. This is the Verb Sea Spray, and it says for windswept waves and daily dry texture. So I like to apply this when my hair has been towel dried. It's like on the verge of dryness. I'll spritz it all throughout, and then I will use a diffuser to blow it dry. From there you can see there's lots of added volume, there's lots of added texture. It's pretty much the natural texture of my hair. My hair is not naturally stick straight, it has a little bit of wave. This really enhances that. I some days have totally gone just wearing it like that because this also doesn't make your hair crunchy like some sprays can. Totally wearable, but what I've also found this product does is really help my hair hold curl otherwise, or any kind of style like that. So I just go in with a curling wand, give it a little curl, a little bit of texture, muss it up, and then it stays like this for as long as I want it to. Something I wasn't wearing in that video though that they also sent in this box is this head wrap from the brand Remington, and these are always so much fun, really any season, to throw in your hair, especially if you like to wear your hair down. It adds a little bit of extra interest. You can wear your hair down like this, but you can also, what I like doing is creating a style with it, you know, taking the bottoms up and rolling it up so it's kind of a more romantic boho, loosely done updo. Now moving more into makeup, which is of course my favorite part. The next product they sent is Rapid Brow. It's an eyebrow enhancing serum, and even though I don't tend to think of myself as was needing a whole lot of extra help with my brows. I naturally have very thick, pretty shapely brows. I still fill them in every day because they're always just little spots here and there. I like to fill in the tail here, so it can never hurt to have a good brow enhancing serum. And this one in particular has a mascara wand on it so that you can just run it straight through your brows. And I actually use it as a brow setting gel. It does a pretty good job at helping my brows set, which is great because it does recommend that you apply it twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. So it's super easy to throw this on over your whatever brow product you're wearing, or first before you apply your brow product if you have a waxier kind of product. This is another product that I'll need a little bit more time to see the full results, but for the time being it's super easy to apply and I'm excited to see what all is going to do to my brows. Onto the cheeks. I was so excited to see a product from Estee Lauder in here because I realized for as much as I've seen other people use it, I have not personally ever used any of their products, and I don't own any. This is their Pure Color Cheek Rush in the shade Techno Jam. Really appropriate for this beautiful like berry jam kind of shade. It's in a gel formula and it comes in this pump dispenser, so the way I like to apply it, as you'll see here, is I dispense it on the back of my hand. You can see it has kind of a clear gel texture, and then I take a stippling brush. I just stipple that right onto my cheeks. The great thing about this product in particular is that I didn't notice it messing up my powder foundation, my powder contour, my powder bronzer. It plays really, really nicely with powder products as well as other creams and gels you might have in your face going on that day. Also, in the summer, you want something that's really going to stick and stain your cheeks, and that's exactly what this does. It's not going to budge throughout the day. What more can you ask for from your cheek product in the summer? Next up are lips. I actually have two shades from Bite Beauty's new BB for Lips collection. I have one which is natural, currently wearing it now, and as the name suggests, it is pretty pigmentless. It really just gives your lips a nice, healthy, balmy finish. And the other is Flush. It's a light pink that leans a little peach. I feel like it's a Your Lips But Better shade on me, which is always fantastic. These are super nourishing on the lips. They glide on nice and smoothly. They really condition, which is exactly what you need in the summer when you have the heat and the sun, all of the elements. But they also provide you, depending on the shade you get, obviously not so much with natural, but with the shade Flush, they provide you with a nice pop of color that you might want even though you're trying to nourish your lips. And last up in the box, and to finish up this whole look, I guess, is a fragrance. This is Katy Perry's Royal Revolution, and it comes in this super cool bottle. Those of you who have watched anytime I've gotten a fragrance, I feel like I always explain that I love either super florally fragrances or kind of deep, sultry, musky fragrances, and this is kind of the perfect mashup of the two. And I smelled it blindly at first, really loved it, and then I went to go look at what the note breakdown was, and sure enough, the top notes were very floral, the midtones were citrusy, and then the base notes were vanilla orchid, I think, and a musk of some sort. So it really is kind of the perfect combination of the two, and definitely something I've been liking for summer nights. It also lasts a nice long time, which for me personally is kind of an issue with fragrances. I'll spritz it on, notice it, and love it for an hour, and then I'll find that it's just gone. And so it's nice to find a fragrance that really lasts throughout the night. So that is everything in my Glam beauty box. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about everything that I got, seeing how I used it, especially since some of you had questions on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!